What are you lot like? I cannot leave you alone for 5 minutes. Ah, Linda's off to get her coffee. Excellent. Yes. I'm in bed watching so many disappear. Yes, no, I could go too. Fancy seeing you all here. Right, let's get the catalogue out then. So, oh, yeah, here it is. I've still got all these stamps on my desk right now. Okay, so hello and welcome. This is Ruth from Artful Stampin. Thank you for coming back if you've just been watching me live, but if you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for checking out what I'm about to say. So, brand new catalogue has got launched about an hour and a bit ago in Europe, so it's officially now the 5th, so I can show you the catalogue. Let's have a look at my desk. Let me just move this out of the way. All right, so you know what the front looks like. You've probably seen that quite a bit. You know what, I really want a chocolate now, but oh no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to be good. I'm going to finish my coffee. That's what I'm going to do. Bear with. Okay, first page. Lots of hearts. Every spring catalogue, there is always some kind of hearts collection, and usually I don't buy it because I don't need to make many cards with hearts on. That's just me. However, one of my teamies has got this stamp set and done a one sheet wonder with it, and it is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So if you don't follow oh, what's her name, Stamp with Shaz, I think she is on Facebook. Let me just double check. I think it's Stamp with Shaz. Not you, Shaz Connerby, a different Shaz. Stampin' with Shaz. Here we go. Yeah, so she's one of my teamies, and I would try and go on her Facebook and try and encourage her to share what she did with it. It is stunning. She shared it with me the other day. Right, there we go. Follow her. Okay, so the florals. The papers, however, are very pretty, and I did purchase the gingham paper. I haven't purchased this one yet. I might take part in Wendy's paper share, so that I can get some of those. Okay, so those are the hearts. Then we have this one. Now this is interesting. This, I think, teams up very well with that Sending Wishes flower set that's in the annual catalogue. I'll just grab it out quickly so that you know what I'm talking about. So here it is. So here's Sending Wishes, and here's this new one, Love for You, and you can sort of see the similarities there. You've also got some dies, and this one says Sending, so you've got this big die that cuts out Sending, and then this one has so much love for you. So much love for you. So you could do Sending, so much love for you, theoretically. So if you've got this stamp set already, this one's a really good pairing with it. Very kind of, the bold floral graphics are great on it, but they're different. They're different from this one. They match really well. So you've got these really great leaves here, and then, you know, that will just be it will complement it, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. I couldn't find the right words then. Okay, so let's turn over the page. Then you've got this fun ice cream sort of sundae type look, which is kind of good. Shaz has got that one. She loves it. Oh, good, Tishan. Good. Hi, Susan. Fun cats. I'd be interested to see if Martina gets this one. Very fun. So this is the two-tone flora, the suite that comes from. They've called it Fancy Flora as a suite. So here are some really lovely different examples of what you can do with it. And as I said to you, do have a look at the detail of those dies. before ordering this stamp set, because you may decide you want to have the dies as well, and by purchasing them together you get a 10% discount. The gems are beautiful. Has anybody got the Fine Shimmer, this paper? I've not bought it, but I'm happy to have my arm twisted to purchase it. These florals look amazing, and I think I should take part in Wendy's paper share, because I'd love to do some floral stamping over the top of some of these papers. I think that would be fabulous. Lisa says, I got the kitties. Yeah, Martina, that is my page, she says. Right, there we go. And that's the stamp set I've been using tonight. Now, what they've also done in this whole suite is got an additional stamp and die set. And I think I have said this before on this channel, because we're an international company and we need to have, oh sorry, oh dear, we need to have stamp sets translated into various languages. I think it's really, really smart of Stampin' Up to have a image only stamp set and then a sentiment only stamp set, because it means that rather than having to translate two stamp sets, they're only having to translate the one. So this is available in English, French, Dutch, and hold on, English, French, German and Dutch. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what those symbols meant then. So English, French, German and Dutch. This stamp set is available in. Stamp Your Art Out did a card with that suite this morning. Oh, okay, fab. Bonnie has the paper and it is gorgeous. Okay. You don't have the shimmer. Okay. Right, so you've seen me play a little bit with this one tonight, and it's called Lighting the Way. And what sold it for me, the bundle, was that beautiful lamp die. I just thought it was so different from anything we've got. To be honest with you, I'm struggling to think of more than 2 or 3 ideas with it, but I'm sure that once I see other people's, I'll be fine. Then Spring Blessings, very cutesy. I imagine great for scene building. I'm looking forward to seeing what Wendy does with this one. But it has got lots of great little elements for scene building with. You've got those little florals, you've got little grass, little basket, little bunny. Look at that bunny looking up. Oh, love it. Little stars, little doves. I don't know, I think this has got lots of applications. Personally, I think that the illustration itself could have been a little bit more delicate. That's me being really quite critical, but I get that. But I just felt that there's some artwork in this catalogue that's of a sort of a higher quality. So, but yeah. That's me being a demonstrator of over 11 years, just kind of being a bit critical. Okay, Fragrant Flowers. Now this stamp set matches with some papers that are available in the Celebration catalogue, which I'm trying to grab. Right, here we go. I might as well show you what they look like now, because it kind of makes more sense when you see it all together, really. Okay, so then we have here some gorgeous papers, and so if you spend £45 you get that whole pack of paper for absolutely free, and you can see how they kind of match up together. And great dies. Again, you've got a die that cuts out the flower, but look at that beautiful leaf. Oh sorry, there we go, that leaf there and that delicate there. I'd be interested to know what these actually are. Let's see if I can see anything in the samples. Oh look at that little geometric. Love that. Oh, okay, so that die cuts out this sort of stitched label. That's nice. Yeah, but I've got a feeling that does some more as well. Okay, moving on. By the Bay. So this is a suite. This is very much a seaside suite. Got shells, got birds. What are they called, those little birds? Are they called something cormorants or something? I do love the pearl in the shell. That's a bit different. We haven't had anything like that before. The illustrations are very, very detailed, really beautiful. I'm hoping this is on cling, yeah, so rubber. Oh, this was inspired by million sales achiever Susan Elise Morton. So this is a $1 million sales one. And look at those dies, lots and lots and lots of deep. Ah, that's it, sandpipers or terns. There we go, sandpipers, thank you. So if you're interested in a bit of a paper share, Wendy, Woo's Creations Wendy, is doing a paper share. So basically it means that you get a quarter of every pack of paper that is in this mini catalogue. So if you're interested in doing that and you live in Europe, then let Wendy know. She will have to obviously charge a little bit more for postage to Europe if you're wanting that. Now I have got this stamp set. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. But I'm going to be cutting it up, just to warn you. Yeah, I'll be cutting it up. My dad loved the card I made for his birthday with that sweet. Oh, okay, Nicole. Oh, good. This one, my favourite thing about this stamp set is the bird's nest. I just think the detail is so, so stunning. Although I'm looking at those twigs and they're looking a little suspiciously like worms, but no, I'm not going to think about that. I just love the detail to this. Absolutely gorgeous. Fabulous dottage. We don't have any dottage like this at the moment. So fabulous. Great font combination. We've got that little bit of a script with the very plain modern font there. Love this branch. It's beautifully detailed and a great little bird. And we've got a die that will cut it all out, and then we've also got these this is sort of like the bird's nest, and then we've got these great leaves too. So this one is on my possible, it's on my possible list, that one. Just use the bird's nest as a die cut and the bird stamped. Oh, nice. Okay, so you've seen me play with this one already. This one's called Queen Bee. Got some really beautiful dies to it, and that stamp set there. This is a bit of a fun one. Silly goose. Who calls people you silly goose? Sending gaggles of good wishes. You've got a friend in me. Oh, I love that. I think I'd buy it just for that. You've got a friend in me. Sending a big honkin' thanks. I won't be sending that one. I don't think I know anyone that I would send that to. But anyway, this silly goose forgot. Oh, that's cute. Sending gaggles of good. Silly goose told me it's your birthday. Oh. Okay, moving on. Background stamps. Personally, not mega taken with it, but I'm happy to be persuaded. I don't know if it's because I'm seeing it in that high contrast with the dark grey, because now I see it here, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I can see that that is kind of useful. I'll come back to this one. I'm not sure about it, to be quite honest. This one, gorgeous detail on this turtle. Really, really lovely detail. And so it's one of those reversible stamps. So you stamp it one side and it does that. You flip it over and it does that. So we've got starfish, gorgeous turtle, and then some sort of sea. Oh, another little turtle as well. So really beautiful. Regency Park Suite. Kind of the main focal point of this is the florals. Got a stamp set with punch and then a stamp set with dies. Very, very highly detailed dies there. Super pretty. Let's see if I can get that up close for you to see. Look, all that detail on the labels itself. And do they have a sample to show you? Oh, not did such a great job showing off the dies, actually. Oh, that's a shame. To me, they've used it a little bit there. That's a shame, really. You don't get to see the gorgeousness of that. I do like the way that, so they have stamped a sample because it's a two-step stamping flower stamp. So you've got the outline and the inner. So if you stamp the two together, you get a really high quality imprint there. And then the punch will punch those out. It's stamped. You stamp them in a set of 3 so that you can punch them out so easily. And that set only comes to 36. I think that's really good value for money. You're going to get a second Petal Park stamp set and separate the flowers. Good idea. Yeah, good idea, Monica. Okay. So this is a farmyard set, which I think is really quite nice. It's much as I sometimes love the fun, kind of more you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying. Animals that look like humans. I also do appreciate it when they do just animals that look like animals. And so that's what they've done on this set. Also, there are, apart from forget the buildings, but the animals are kind of a bit more in scale. You know, I like the fact that the cow is bigger than the sheep and the chicken is smaller than the sheep. These, I think, obviously the buildings aren't in proportion, but I think these are meant to be in the distance, so that does make sense. So, free. For £45 spend, you can get the papers for free that match. Really good. The other thing I quite liked about it, and I think Wendy pointed this out, is that the dies actually can be used on their own because they look like the animals. That you can either cut them out or you can use the dies separately. So really, thank you. Anthropomorphic. I was forgetting to do the p bit. Anthropomorphic. Thank you, Martina. Okay, loved this when I saw it because it's just so different from anything we've got. We've got these, look at this, we've got this circle, but then the leaves that get cut out. And the samples really show this off beautifully. Look at that. Such a simple way to make elegant cards. If you're one of those, a bit more of a kind of less is more type person in terms of your card making, but love detail, this is such a beautiful stamp set. Can I also point out, oh, I'm getting that funny, my cheek's gone funny looking at this. But anyway, gorgeous, weird dottage. Oh, I just got to rub my cheeks. Oh, okay, stop thinking about it. I'm not going to look at it. Nice little leafy things there, leafy there, and leafy there. Really great. And then, what a lovely font. Absolutely beautiful. Really, really love that. Hello, Miss Linda Clare. Great to see you. Hi, Glenna. We missed you earlier. Oh, now this is a really cute stamp set. One of my teamies has got this one and done a really lovely card with it. Shout out to Miss Tracy. Yeah, just got lots of elements to it. So if you are, again, a scene buildy type person, this is great for putting stuff together. Lovely fun sentiment set in sort of speech bubbles. And die set to match. Yeah. Oh, beautifully teamed up with that Rays of Light stamp set. I have that one. And that's in the annual catalogue. And there, look at the dottage. Okay. Oh, who loves the trolls? Not the trolls, gnomes. Shouldn't say trolls. They'd probably get, offended if I called them trolls. You're going to love it, Glenna. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so really pleased. Now, let me remind you that the dies from the previous mini catalogue, the one that's just left us, fit these shapes. Okay, that's why they are coloured in. All right, so they've carried over, so you can still purchase the dies that will match this. Has Wendy already bought this? I hope she has. I hope she has. Wendy is the gnome lover. Right, so then we've got a nice St. Patrick's Day and a punch. Which, I'm thinking if I just chop that little bit there, it's a new flower punch for me. I think I'll be buying that punch all by itself. me thinks. Because it's, what the punched image is, 4.9. Wow, that's quite big. That's big. That's going to make some great flowers, people. What do you mean the die ones are coloured in? Oh, sorry, I'm just saying that in the catalogue itself, how you know that it's got a die to match. Can you see that it's slightly creamier? You probably can't, but look, it's got a little line that goes all around it. So any images that have that little cream element to, or these lines that goes around the image, it means that there's a die to go with it. That's what I meant, sorry. Oh, now Wendy's woken up. She heard me say gnomes. Gnomes are on your list. Oh, great. Yeah, so to help Wendy purchase her gnomes, please take part in her paper share. How many spots have you got? Look at the little squirrel. Did I miss a squirrel? Sorry. Oh, I did. Oh, he's adorable. And look, bird. Very cute. Delicate desert. Oh, I'm going to have to tell you a little joke that my son, when we went to visit Esther, there's a restaurant that's called something desserts. It just sells puddings, desserts, you know. Anyway, it was before it opened, so it was just like, had nobody in it. And we were walking past and he went, the dessert shop? Looks deserted to me. More like deserted to me, he said. It's like, ha ha ha, very funny. Oh dear, these very quick children. Right, I have to say, this does not do anything for me, this stamp set, but I'm willing to have my mind changed. Yes, okay, I like the fray. It's a bit interesting in the die set, but I like the ribbon. That's cute. Pale papaya faux velvet trim. Not sure about them. Not sure about them at all. Quite like this. This is very grungy. I like that. I love the colours. Great colour scheme. But it's weird because there's so many times where I talk about how I love geometrics, but there's something about this that I don't get. Don't get it. So there we go. But please, please try and persuade me. Try and change my mind. As I said, I'm happy to have my mind changed. Okay, these are great. I have to say, I'm actually personally not a big fan of animal print, but I know lots of people who are, so I'm really pleased to see this. You've got snake scales, you've got leopard, zebra, giraffe. What's that dotty thing? Oh, I don't know. A cheetah, and I don't know, is that a crocodile or alligator? And it's metallic. So there we go. Eat your heart out, you animal fur lovers. Right, kind and sincere. Great little sentiment set there. You've got kind, thanks, and congratulations. Massive. And then you've got all these great little different ones that you can put together. Tom is going to have a field day. Yeah, he is with that one. All right, so Ballet Beauty. You've seen me use that one the other day. Really sweet set. Not the most delicate of ballerinas, but I actually quite like it because it's, you know, it's not all about just being, you know, thin and whatever. This ballerina has got good sturdy legs, so I quite like this one. Vellum Basics, really lovely new set of vellums. I'd be interested to know how the printing comes up on that. Yeah, has anyone got the vellum? Beautiful set there. What can I say? Just very pretty. And a dingle dangle. There we go. Dingle dangle. You want it for Price Patrol. Oh, did you? This one? Yeah. Gorgeous. Does nothing for me either. Boring. I'm not fussed. It's gorgeous DSP. Okay, well you've probably seen it up close, Joanna. So, yes. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure if I brought the card back home with me. I'll have to double check. Yeah, if it came back. Anyway, Esther might have still got it. Okay, Taco Fiesta, really fun, designed by Erica Carwin for her $1 million sales achievement. Really, really fun. And I actually like the illustrations on this. I think the illustrations have been done very thoughtfully, very carefully, very well designed. So although it's not a stamp set that is something that I would kind of go for, I really appreciate the artistry in this one. It's just really careful drawing and design. And then look at all these gorgeous little faces that you can pop onto some of those tacos and guacamole. The avocado, and you can just put little faces on everything. So cute. Wendy does have this one. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to just like creep into her house and steal it. So, oh, you won the animal DSP. Ah, great. Now, initially, I was like, no, I know I said about a year or so ago, I want to branch out into more fruit in my designs. So when I first looked at it, I was like, no, I don't think it'll be this one. This is not going to be the one that does it for me. However, I've seen samples of people using it with the embossing folder. So can I just explain here? There's an embossing folder that you then, I think it's there we go, it's hybrid. So you can pop the circles and the wedges into the embossing folder, and you can cut and emboss at the same time. Now who was it? Someone has done a chart of like how to make it look like limes and lemons and satsumas or whatever, and I was like, oh, it just looks, if I look at something and I can literally taste it, that's a sign it's a good stamp for me. So they demonstrated how to turn the fruit into a coconut. Oh, that looks like a coconut. Yeah. Oh, see, I'm tasting coconut now. That's good. Right. Rain or shine. This is a fun one. So we've got, look. Oh, got this cute little turtle and then little hair and what is that? A fox. I think it's a fox. That is so cute. Love the illustrations. Great set of dies. Oh, excuse me. Love that bridge. Oh, isn't that adorable? Little kite. Very cute. And these can all be cut out on the mini cut and emboss machine, which you can get if you sign up. I will tell you more about it in a minute. Raindrop embossing folder, and I did purchase these little flowery things. They are cute, and a little set of papers to go with that too. Wabbits, who loves wabbits? Easter bunny bundle got the wabbit and the rabbit punch that matches this image here, but of course you can just buy the punch on its own, which is probably what I'll do because but I've just seen that little cute floral. Oh, that's adorable. That little floral can go on its head, go on its back, go on. Oh, that is so cute. That little floral. Oh, it's only £32.25 for the bundle. Oh. Right, Happy Labels bundle. Oh, more label punches. Okay, so this cuts into your, I presume that's something like a 1/2 inch and then a 3/4 and then maybe an inch width paper will go into there, and it will punch an edge into it. Oh, you've got an option. There's a scallop or a stamp edge. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. Look, I didn't notice that before. That's got a scallop and that's got like a postage stamp edge. That's really cute. Ooh, okay. So then you've got all these sentiments that will fit. Ooh, I'm so happy you were born. I just can't. I don't think I'd ever say that to somebody. I mean, I get it. It's a nice sentiment, but Life is better with you. Yeah, you're going to be amazing parents. Okay. There's no one like you. Thank you. Just a note. Hello. You've got the biggest heart. Boodum, boodum, boodum. Love you and miss you. I just want to hug you. Oh, no. I think I'd only use about 3 out there. Back to the punch. Yeah, great punch, everybody. Great punch. Yeah, so this is coming on to, so the 2 Easter offerings, if you want to call it that, is the bunny, which you've got an Easter treat there. Happy Easter. And then we've got this one, which is sort of semi-religious. Well, it is religious, with supposed to be Jesus, I think, but we really don't know what he looked like. Palm leaves, and then a dove, and we've got to celebrate his love. He is risen. Peace be with you. Wishing you joy and love this Easter. So, to be quite honest, I will probably buy this one, but I doubt I'm going to use a Jesus, because I just not taken. I prefer the real thing. There we go. Right, moving on. We've got Dainty Delight, which is this very delicately designed floral. Beautiful illustration. Great to colour in. And we have paper to match. So this is one of the reasons I love Stampin' Up. The coordination is second to none. So here we have gorgeous, 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 very delicate wildflower. Think, you know, frolicking around in the fields with wildflowers and sneezing, lots of sneezing. So we've got stamp set, stunning die set, and can I just tell you what sold it to me? Is that daisy. Can I get it to that daisy there, and that daisy, half daisy, that I think is gorgeous. And I mean, there are other things. I mean, I like that sweep there too, but the daisy, it had me at the daisy. Yes. Yeah, this is a Glenna set. 1/2, 3/4 and 1 inch. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you. Yeah, DSP is very cute. Yeah, this is stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Okay, let's have a look at these sentiments. We've got happy anniversary. That's innocuous. That's innocuous. Is that the word I want? Happy birthday. I know your real age. Good thing we're friends. Now that's fun. I like that. I like that. Cheers to more years of asking your spouse, what's the password again? Now the irony is that to be given to Tom, because I remember the password. I remember. You did it, graduate. You is smart now too. I could give that to my son. Well, hopefully he'll graduate. Congratulations on the new reason you have to wake up in the morning. Every single morning. So that could be a baby card or a wedding card. It's meadowy and I need it. I know. You don't. That's so true, Wendy. Wendy is, yeah, doesn't tend to buy a lot of the floral stuff. But yes, whenever she does, it's the meadow that gets her every time. Shaz says, I don't get the wake up sentiment. Oh, I think it's for babies. It's, yeah, it's like new baby. I wish I had that to make a card for niece who just had a baby. Wow, you can just type out the sentiment, can't you, Janine? Just type it out. Sorry, did I just say that? I didn't say that out loud, did I? Ginkgo branch. Love a ginkgo. And I'm just looking at the sentiments on this stamp set, and I've just realised how beautiful they are. Stunning. Look at the handwriting. With sympathy. Friend. Sending hope and peace and thinking of you. Absolutely beautiful. It's the sort of stamp set that I would keep forever, because that's just gorgeous in terms of the layout of the typography and the choice of font. Really, really great choice for those words, I think. I do also really quite like the dies. that. Isn't that stunning? And look how they've teamed it up. So they've teamed it up over the stamped image. Yeah, just really, really great. I personally am not completely sold on the colours that they've used, but yeah, great for stamp one sheet wonders. I mean, that is massive. Let me just grab out a block. So this is, for those of you who've got your blocks, this is an E block. And look. Ooh, gosh, it almost doesn't fit. Yeah, you have to kind of twist it. There we go. That's how big it is. So that's E block. Timeless. Yes. Great word. Yes. Good description. Absolutely right. Timeless. Bit like I have still, oh no, maybe I haven't got them anymore, but I had them for a long time before. I know who I gave them to. Got a friend who is into crafting. The Anna Griffin sentiment boxes that she used to do, and I use those again and again and again because they're absolutely timeless, those fonts. Right, enjoy. I need to have another drink, sorry. I would go with the cranes. Oh, did I miss the cranes? Hold on, what's going on? Cranes. Oh, I've missed something. Right, enjoy the journey. So this one, I actually quite like the way that looks, the graphic nature of that. The bold silhouette there. And I don't mind the colour schemes either. It's a bit modern, a bit different for Stampin' Up, in my opinion. So some very interesting papers there, quite artsy looking. Then what have we got here in the stamp set? We've got Greatest Journey. This moment is the start of something great. You belong among the stars. Mountain of Thanks. Wishing you joy in this next adventure. We're in this together. I'm so inspired by your courage. And then we've got these kind of like wildflowers. We've got some trees, grass, some, ooh, star dottage. Oh, the cranes from last year. Yes. Okay, got you now. And some dies. And yeah, I like the idea of this kind of like landscape thing going on. And then you've got clouds and a tent. Now, who was saying to me they'd wish that this was a mount? Was it a mount? What did they say? Someone said to me recently they wished that bike was something different. I can't remember what they said to me now. Oh, those are interesting. Enamel sticker icons. I don't know what I use them for, but a bit different. Right. Oh, now we're into the Scottish stamp set. That's what they should have just called this one. The Scottish one. Beautiful Thistle. And it is beautiful. And funny enough, so why is it that whenever we see things in Stampin' Up catalogues, we then start to see them everywhere, like on duvet covers and stuff like that? I was on the M&S website, and I think it was M&S, and I saw a thistle duvet cover. There we go. Great bit of texture going on there. Thanks for being a wonderful example to me. Your strength inspires me. Best wishes. There's something beautiful in every day thinking of you. Those are okay. I like those. Then lots of thistle in the background. And yeah, great textures. Really interesting. Then we have the world map stamp, which I love. Just love, love, love. Have not played with it yet, but I have it, and I'm really looking forward to playing with it. Alphabets a la mode. Been a little while since we've had a larger alphabet set, so this is shown at 100%. That is the size of it. Not quite as big as the letters we had a few years ago, hence that's reflected in the price, because those alphabets from a few years ago were about £50 odd for the set. This one is 40 because it's slightly smaller. Very, very useful though for personalising cards. Oh, you want the map, do you, Nessa? Oh, great. Love the thistles. We have large and small ones. Yes, that's true, actually. Yeah, having the two is really great. So I'm just looking at comments. Okay. The die set is even more versatile. Yes, it looks like you can mix and match, isn't it? All right, so another great kind of mix and match stamp set. So I just said mix and match now 3 times. Best family ever. And oh, you know what? The Brits were so happy. Can I just say, we have a mum as well as a mom. So we've got wife, husband, uncle, aunt. Ooh, bonus. Bonus. Great. Then we can have great granddaughter. Great grand. Where's dad? Dad. There we go. Great grand. Oh, is there a mother? Oh, there's no mother. Oh, no father. So you can't have great grandfather or great grandmother. Oh. Oh, they missed a trick. They got grandma and grandpa, but not everyone gets called grandma or grandpa. They might get called grandfather. Oh, well, never mind. So we've got congratulations. Oh, okay. Okay, that's another good mix and match one. To my great husband. To my, oh, this would be funny. To my great bonus husband. Yes, we've got we have great grandmum, but not, I don't tend to say great grandmum, I say great grandmother. But anyway, the thistle cone has little triangles. You can create 3D. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. That'd be so funny if you if I gave that to Tom. To my bonus husband, he'd be like, what? I'm the bonus husband? You're called grandma. You're called gumma. Oh, they don't have that one. Oh, right, forget it. There's no gumma in it. Glenna's not buying it. Right, stencils. Let's talk stencils. So this is becoming a little bit more on trend. So glad Stampin' Up have done this. Where you can build up your picture. So you've got flower, and some leaves and some texture. My honest opinion is that it's a little bit chunky and clunky. I would have liked it to have been a little bit more delicate, and I don't know whether it's because the whole nature of stenciling, yeah, I don't know. I've just seen other companies doing it with a slight more finesse. So well done Stampin' Up for getting on the bandwagon, but I would have preferred it to have been maybe a little bit more delicate than this. Like the texture though, and it reminds me how much I really should get out my texture paste and do some more texture pasting. I've not done that for quite a while. Okay, then we have brushed bouquet. So that's the stamp set. Now this, I do sometimes find this style of stamp slightly problematic because it's a high contrast stamp. But I'll see how the season goes. I may be persuaded to get this one. Oh, I've just got ink on that. Never mind. But it's not jumping out at me right now. However, I have just noticed, I think that the dies are embossed. That's interesting. Look at that. Look at the embossing on that. It's kind of hard to tell in the samples, so I look forward to seeing what other people make with it. Now this one was a bit interesting. I'm interested because of the different shapes that you've got here, and again the graphic nature of it. I think this would team up well with that other one that I just showed you. So this is called picturesque. Great word, picturesque. Great little sentiments. Love knows no boundaries, just because. Hello, press on. Difficult roads bring you to beautiful destinations. Yep. Lovely. So foam florets, we got introduced to this at the end of last year. It's made it through to this catalogue. So pleased, because it is a beautiful set. So if you haven't got this one already and you love florals, then you may want to consider this one. Why problematic, says Shaz. Okay, it's because when you want to stamp a floral that's got slightly more nuanced texture in it. I sometimes find these a little bit too, because it's so high contrast, and they don't tend to go with many other types of stamps. So there are ways around using this type of stamp. And certainly I would, on first appearances, I would say this is possibly a good one if you're into stamping one sheet wonders, because you've got a large flower, you've got two medium flowers, and then you've got two small ones, and then you've also got sort of a bit of a variety of leaves there. So if you're starting out and want a starter floral stamp set, maybe this is one to get, but I would find it hard to team it up with some of the other stamp sets just on first look. I haven't, you know, I haven't played with it, but that's just my first reaction to it. Okay, but I'm, you know, for £18, because that's not too high a price actually, I may get it. Oh, I love this floral here. Love that. But it's not in the stamp set, just to warn you. So we've got Legendary Ride here. Great set of papers. Real mixture of different textures in there. And look at that. Look at that floral. Isn't that fun? Although, where's that? Oh, it's there. It's underneath. Okay, so that orange flower floral is there. Okay, that's interesting. So it probably is not the whole page, it's just a section of it. Great bit of metallic metal plate 3D embossing folder. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, no, it's fine, Shaz. You're on this one. You know what? Yes. We just need a little Sheila stamp to go on it, Sheila. And we'd be like, yeah, Sheila on her bike. Yeah. I want a mumma now. Ah, a Mima. Oh my goodness, we need to come up with an alternative set, don't we? Yeah, I probably should do like a PDF, like a downloadable PDF of all the different. Yeah. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is I'll do a post on Artful Stampin' Space, and you guys can tell me all the alternative grandparent names. Yes, we need one with 3 wheels. Yeah, true. Right. I think this is quite nice. I was quite taken by this. I'm particularly taken by the swirls, to be quite honest with you. The pirate ship to me looks like a what's it called? With those big. Is it a narwhal? I don't know. What is it? Those sea creatures that have got great big spiky things. I don't know. That's what I see when I look at this pirate ship. We have papas and nanas. Yeah. Yeah, see? It's hard for Stampin' Up to please everybody, isn't it? Oh, love the birds. I think the birds are great. But yeah, I can't unsee that creature. But there we go. But yeah, I do love that. Yeah, it's a narwhal. I thought I'd got that right. Shaz, like Sheldon, calls Gamma. Gamma. Oh, swordfish. Yes, swordfish. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Father's Day one. I love all the different ones that Stampin' Up do in this kind of range. They're so, I think, emotionally poignant is the word. Really, really, really thoughtful. I also love that Stampin' Up are acknowledging that people come in all different colours. So having the range of Stampin' Blends now that have got all the different skin tones, I love. So that's great. Yeah, no, just a really sweet set. Great for, you know, obviously Father's Day cards, but just, you know, a card for a guy, you know, or new dad or anything like that. Okay, so it's been a little while since we've had a musicy one. Little bit disappointed it's an electric guitar. And also the shape of it's a little bit odd, but I do like the piano. Sorry, the notes and the piano. think that's quite cute. And actually even the drum kit. Not sure if I'll get it, but quite like the colour scheme for this. Memories and More. Got a bit of a kind of pet theme going on with it, but like all Stampin' Up! Products, if you turn it over, I'm sure, you know, there's something to enjoy. Right, so this is the page of products that have carried over. So we've got the gorgeous aspen tree dies, got those boxes, got a few different stamp sets. This is a fabulous Rings with Nature. So glad that that's carried over. Also that great little punch too. Narwhal is like a beluga with a horn. Okay. All right, so I'm not going to go through this individually anymore because I've just been through the whole catalogue, but it's really helpful. From page 76 onwards, you've got a better picture of the die sets with the stamps, or what the stamps will do, but it's a better picture certainly of the dies. And yeah, as I thought, that brush bouquet one has got, look, there's texture in there. So, right, let's move on. It's definitely past my bedtime now. Then we've got a catalogue at a glance. Then, oh, hold on, we're coming up to the host set. So if you place an order of £150 or more, you qualify for host credit, Stampin' Rewards we call it. And so the thing that is on offer is a frog. Look at that, at the pond. How cute is that? Now that is for a translation. The Rock the World is in German. Back translated, you rock also in old. Oh, I missed 36 to 37, did I? Oh, I did. I will come back to that. Okay, so there is a very funky, colourful set of papers, which that does slightly tickle my fancy. And you get 48 sheets. Yeah, that does tickle my fancy. 48 sheets. And it's 12 by 12. And you get 4 each of those. How fabulous is that? That's great. Right, no, you're very eagle-eyed, Tishan. So you've got the catalogue with you, haven't you? Marigold Moments. Yeah, another one that I would have slight issues with because of the high contrast in it. But it does come with a 2-step stamp, so I could be persuaded. Yeah, really lovely leaves. Great sort of building one. Got dies to go with it as well. Could be tempted just to have the stamp set. You have a heart of gold. Thanks. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, dragonfly trinkets. There. Esther, I think, showed these on her channel. I also missed page 66. Oh dear. Is there a 66? Oh yes, there is. Oh, thanks. I need those papers. I'm giving a share of it with the paper share as a gift. Ooh, okay. Wendy, I might have to sign up for the paper share. Yeah, I did like this one actually. I just love the way it's all set out. Really great typography on that one. Covered in Sunshine, that one's called. Really cute. I missed page 66. Okay. Oh, I did. Thank you. Keep me on my toes. Right, what have we got here? So this is a door that opens and it has a die to match with some other little delicate bits and bobs to it. Oh, that just reminds me of like some retro kitchen cabinet. My door is always open for you. Oh, cute. Oh, look at that. Little cup. Oh, little shoes. Cat. Let's spend time together. Oh, open house, open heart, open mind. Oh, that's gorgeous. Then the small blending brushes. Now, did I order these? Oh, maybe I didn't. I didn't order them. Okay, that's on my next order. I want to order the small blending brushes. And we have blending brush storage. All right, so that's not a bad price actually for Stampin' Up storage, I have to say. £14 and it will hold 9. Yes, I do quite like the flowers Titian, but yeah, just sometimes a bit tricky to stamp with them, I find, but that's just to do with my style of stamping. Then we have Best Day, which I think should just be called Fat Cat. Happy birthday, because that cat has clearly just swallowed the cupcake or the whole cake, hasn't it? Really, I mean, you know, why not? It's his birthday, so it can do that. But yeah, no, nice little bit of scene building here with the sparklers and everything. That's kind of cute. Like that. Right, so let's just quickly go over. So I have shown you some of the freebies that you can get during celebration. Sorry, let me just flip that shut so that I've got a better background here. So, celebration, we have a carrot stamp set. Now, if you want to see this stamped in a really unusual way, you would need to go see Esther at Stampin' Star Creations. She used this on Tuesday and did a fabulous job. Then there's an owl set, adorable owls. Cute, but not my favourite, I have to say. Then the papers that I mentioned, I won't go over that again, but that's free with 40. All those were free with £45 spend. Then the papers, the animal set papers, that's free with £45 spend. Then we've got this one, Sending Support, which has got lots of different sort of supportive sentiments to it, and again free with 45. Then those papers. And I do like this spread here of how they've shown how to use it, and these paper flowers really intrigue me. I'm thinking of doing that at my next workshop actually. So, then if you're into watercolour style scenery, that one, and I have seen people already starting to colour this in, and yeah, quite lovely results. That's free with a £45 purchase. And this one, the beautifully happy one with the hollyhocks, is free with a £90 spend. And it's kind of because it's like a double set. Love your description of the cat. Oh, have you went? Oh, lovely. Okay, Dandy Designs. Oh, so do you need your space is already taken for your share? This is, oh, now I don't think I've got this one yet. This is free with a £90 spend. However, the reason it's free with 90 is because it's a double set. Oh, no, is it a double set? No, it's a quadruple set of papers. So you get 48 sheets. You get a lot of paper there. A lot. I love the watercolour set, it says. Nessa. And then this is the free host set. So if you do an order of over 200 and... it's usually 250 or 275. There's a bit of a print error. They forgot to put it in here. But it's usually quite a high amount. It might be 260. But I do occasionally get a couple of these because of the type of order, how I place my orders. You have 2 spaces left, but need the machine ASAP. Okay. Scenic. Oh, put me down for a space then, Wend. Scenic Garden. Again, really nice for colouring in. Right, there you go. It is definitely time for me to go. So let me just talk about this Boho Blue. Boho Blue. It's a sneak peek of a new colour that will be available in May. But for now, it is available as a stamp and cut and emboss machine. So if you sign up, you've got 3 options. Either you pay £125 or €160 and you get £170 of product plus this little mini machine, which is worth £59. Okay. Or you can spend exactly the same amount of money, get the same amount of product, but just get the white one if you don't like the blue one. I mean, Why not? And option 3, choose your choice of £170 product for £99. So if you're not interested in the machine, if you've got one already, if you've got a blue one already, I mean, nobody has a blue one already, you can just spend the 99 and get £170 a product. Okay, and you can do that now. And that ends on the 28th of February, that offer. I have to order that boho, but it's screaming my name. Well, let me, Martina, just drop me a note, because I'll probably be able to get it. Right, I think that is it. All right, okay, I can't believe I can still speak. It's now 20 to 2 in the morning for me. Right, thank you. Shaz, you're up still. Oh my gosh. Boy, Martina, it's 20 to 3. Right, my lovelies, thank you so much for sticking through with me. I hope it wasn't too tedious for you. I tried to give my honest opinions about some of the different stamp sets. Obviously, they are purely my opinions. Please don't make any major life decisions based on my opinions, because that is what they are. Oh, Susan's up as well. Susan will join the late night club. Oh dear. Right. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks for the heart, lovely. I'll give you one back. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, look, I should put that over the boho blue machine, shouldn't I? Look, boho blue. Need tea. Oh. Nessa's still up. Jackie's still up. Oh, my word. Lots of love to you all. Take care. And if you're interested in purchasing any of the products I've just shown you, head to my description and shop in my shop. I'm getting hungry. No, don't say that to me, Wendy. I'm trying not to eat after I've eaten my tea, and I already failed this evening earlier. I ate a cold roast potato and a crust of bread with some hummus at about 10 o'clock, and I didn't mean to do it, and I just did it. Oh, and then I had a chocolate. But that's better than the night before, when I scoffed down like 2 slices of toast and 3 roast potatoes. So I'm going to bed. I'm just going to kind of go straight through my kitchen and go straight to bed.